Tell me about week 7 there,
okay,
boss.
Week 7 tips. Here
Yeah.
we go. So we're going to talk about, we're going to talk nutrition.
Ooh.
More
Ooh.
veggies. We're going to talk about the bird dog.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about the supplement of the week, which is the advocare Reds.
I love it.
Vegetables is input, right? Food is information for the body. Okay. Your body does process that and it gives you an output.
Let me toss in something here. Our bodies, it is amazing. Even if we look at our kids, the stuff that they will eat and they won't eat, and they're picky and they only eat things that come out of a bag, like our daughter Quinley, because we're always on the go. And but our bodies are insanely resilient. And so we can go on eating and fueling ourselves with those kinds of things and get by. You know, the thing about when we're young, we don't really know what we're doing to ourselves. You know, we don't really know what it's like to feel really good, really optimal. And so when we're talking about veggies, when we're talking about the importance of, you know, a balanced meal, it's not like you're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, oh my gosh, that broccoli's got me feeling good. It's not like you're going to do that, right? But what's going to happen is over time, your body starts to utilize those vitamins and minerals, and the lack thereof and some of those other foods, you know, can stop you from feeling as good as you want and can feel, right? Especially as we get older. I'm significantly younger than Luke. I'm not in my 40s yet.
So like I said, food is information for the body. So you input food, vegetables as information, and the output is going to be your performance, right? And you can get a good look at your performance and what's happening inside your body by getting your labs done regularly through your doctor. So watching your HDL and your LDL. So vegetables have a low glycemic index. So what that means is they have a lower impact on your blood sugar. Okay. And they're nutrient dense. Okay. So they have a lot of nutrients packed in there, and they are low in calorie. So it's a very efficient food. So most vegetables, we're going to talk about a couple of faves here that are very efficient and dense. So spinach. So cooking spinach is probably better than having it raw, but there's a lot of fiber also in spinach. And like we said, a lot of people are very low on fiber.
And raw spinach is a high residue food. So typically high residue foods are the foods that look the same going out as they look going in. And so when you cook it, that helps to break down some of the enzymes in it, you know, that helps for better digestion.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's good to know. Didn't know that. Kale, one of the most nutrient dense foods on earth.
So kale.
Yeah. It's a great nutrient for your immune system. So it's in one of our products called Biotune. And I think Biotune, it's got also turmeric in it, but it has quercetin, and that helps with your immune system. So it's abundant in that. Anything more on? I
love it. How do you eat kale? Sir?
So my probably my favorite way to have the kale is going to be in a smoothie, to be honest with you. So that would be either in a smoothie or cooked. So I like cooking it in this is sound weird, but cooking it in taco meat.
You know, taco meat and Taco Tuesday is that, you know, sometimes it's served in a flour tortilla or tortilla chips or whatever. But
so I like to hide my kale sometimes. Like I said, great in a smoothie.
So it's not so kale.
Yeah. Well, no, it's super kale.
Okay, got it.
Broccoli, fiber, vitamin C, cooked or raw. Lots of vitamin C in broccoli, lots of fiber. So you can do it cooked or raw.
We probably do broccoli 3 times a week at home.
A lot of broccoli.
But it is so good in the air fryer. It is so yummy. You can add some like fresh garlic in there, some seasonings, a little bit of oil if you use olive oil or avocado oil, but it is so good. And our kids scarf it down.
Yeah.
So until they get sick of it, we're going to keep doing that.
My favorite vegetable is actually a fruit. So it's the most nutritional fruit in the world is avocado. Okay. So it has 25 essential nutrients. And I didn't know this, 60% more potassium than a banana. And you can also cook with it. I love cooking with avocado oil. I like it.
A lot of people are turned away from avocados because of the amount of calories in it. So if you look at the amount of calories, so a half of avocado has something like 360 calories in a half of an avocado.
Yeah.
Tell me why I would be like, why would I have that versus a banana and a fish oil tablet or whatever? Tell me why avocados are like that much better. Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, it's okay. So half avocado, it might be 300 calories, but in my experience, most people are teetering on a caloric deficit. In just adding a half of avocado a day could get you that balance you need. It's got healthy fats in it. Okay. It has lots of fiber. And like I just said, it has lots of nutrients. So it's not an empty calorie. 300 calories of popcorn is empty. Okay. 300 calories worth of an avocado is not empty. Your body is going to do stuff with that. It's a lot of great information for your body.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Good input.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Today we're doing the bird dog. All right. Bird dog is a great exercise for your core. It's a great exercise for your glutes also. And it's a great exercise for one of my favorite phrases, your posterior sling. Okay. Now, when you exercise and you move, your body works in opposition. Okay. So your left glute, for example, should communicate with your right shoulder blade area, those muscles that are on your shoulder blade, rhomboids, lats, things like that. So that's your posterior sling. So your body works in opposition. It's important to get a good communication pathway between those muscles. And that's going to help you with your moves. Okay. So we're going to do the bird dog. So the young Nicole is going to demonstrate for us. So
thank you.
Yep. So, all right. So Nicole is going to lift her left leg.
Lift my left leg.
Left leg. Okay. She's going to activate the left glute. Okay. And then she's going to lift the right arm. Okay. So now, like I said, left glute working with this right shoulder blade complex. The cues are to activate the left glute. Okay. I want you to reach that way, reach out that way, and then draw the stomach in. So don't flex the stomach. Just suck it in, okay? All right, it's a great one to do at home. The third thing I'm going to add is she's going to lift her right foot off the ground. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, good. So drawing the stomach in, okay, reaching out with that left arm, and then driving this heel, that right heel, straight back. That's your bird dog, baby. Any questions?
No.
All right, that's it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're on our supplement tip. So we talked veggies earlier and the need for more veggies. But like we were talking about, sometimes it's just hard, especially if you're carb backloading. Sometimes it's hard to get enough vegetables in. And not everybody likes to cook spinach and kale in their omelets and things like that. So if that's you and you know you need more vegetables, look at doing a reds or greens product. So this is our favorite. It's advocare reds. They also have like a lemon flavored. Okay, but this just tastes really good.
Yeah, it does taste really good. I was gonna say the thing too that we talk about is that there's real and ideal. And I can't even tell you what percentage of people, when we first meet and we talk about the challenge and we talk about what their ideal is, I can't even tell you how many people come to me and are like, you know what, I'm going to eat more vegetables. That's awesome. I want it too. So let's talk about how we're going to do that. But what I find is that there is there's where we are now, eating no vegetables, probably, the majority of us don't feel like or we have this ideal, right? And so it's kind of an all or nothing mentality that we have. And we kind of feel like, oh my gosh, if I ate more vegetables, I'd be skinnier. Or if I ate more vegetables, I would feel healthier or whatever. And maybe all of those things are true. But the thing is we can't live here hoping for here. Yeah. And then feeling like we fall short all the time. And so when I look at this and this Reds powder, what I know is that we're never going to satisfy everything that we need to do. Yeah. And so it's realistic for me to not necessarily eat my raw broccoli every day for lunch. That's just not me. I don't roll like that. I like the carrots at lunch, sometimes. But if I know that I have gaps nutritionally to fill, this is the easiest way to do it. You're getting all the phytonutrients, you're getting all of those tiny little vitamins and minerals, as part of your diet, but not taking the time to make sure that you get all the magnesium that you need by getting your spinach in or whatever that looks like. So this is just a really good opportunity for you to hit those goals, but not feel like you have to eat 8 pounds of vegetables a day. Right. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Thank you. Okay, so why? So let's talk a little bit more about why. You brought up phytonutrients. Yeah, let's talk about it. So we talked about vegetables already. There's phytonutrients in vegetables, and if you're not getting enough vegetables, one of the pieces that the ingredients in the reds is going to be flavonoids. It's a plant-based antioxidant with anti-inflammatory properties. Okay. So oxidative stress comes from environmental stress, smoke, pollution, excessive alcohol intake, excessive stress, over exercise, under recovery. There's lots of oxidative stress. So too much. It's basically the stuff that ages you before you age. Yeah. So beet juice it has flavonoids in the beet juice. So beet juice is the #1 ingredient in the reds. Okay. And research shows it could increase athletic performance. It helps
lower blood pressure and get oxygen to the cells. And some studies show that it actually lowers blood sugar also after eating. So it helps control blood sugar. So those are some things of reasons why you'd want to make sure either you're getting enough vegetables, or like I said, a product like Reds, there's lots of green products out there. So if you take one, let's talk about it. Ask us, talk to your coach. So I think it's served best. You could do it alone. Literally mix it in water, shake it up. People sometimes take it with their Spark. There's not any fiber. There's a minimal fiber in this product. So it's not a fiber product. So if you're looking to add fiber to your diet, this isn't the thing you got to add it in. So you can add advocare fiber to it. We posted previously the fiber that you can get on Amazon, the one that we use. You can blend it with avocado and kale. Yeah.
Circling back.
Yeah. So you can blend it, make a smoothie, and you can also add some protein powder to it. It's great with carb backloading and low carb breakfast. It has a lot of phytonutrients and has a lot of like the flavonoids and things like that. Like I said, beet juice. So it has those properties, those polyphenols, and like I said, flavonoids, antioxidants without the sugar that comes with it. So closing thoughts. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is week 7 in the challenge.
Yeah.
We're approaching the end.
We have 11 days from today. 11 days from today, and we are done with the challenge.
So we were jamming out to some Rocky and yesterday's class, and I heard this in Burning Heart by Survivor. Though his body says stop, his spirit cries never. Oh, it's such a good tune.
I don't know if I can even look at you after that one. I just might be all over you.
You're already salivating.
I have no idea.
That's the quote of the week. That's the thought of the week. The closing thoughts. Hey, we're almost done. Don't stop.
I love
Your
it.
spirit should cry and shall cry.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Anything else?
This is a perfect spot to end.
All right. Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.